Alice in Wonderland meets the White Rabbit. Do you know where Wonderland is? It is the place you visit in your dreams, the strange and wondrous place where nothing is as it seems. It was in Wonderland that Alice met the White Rabbit. He was hurrying across the meadow, looking at his pocket watch and saying to himself, I'm late for a very important date. So Alice followed him. What a peculiar place to give a party, she thought, as she pushed her way into the hollow tree. But before she could think any more, she began to slide on some slippery white pebbles inside, and then she began to fall. Curiouser and curiouser, said Alice as she floated slowly down past cupboards and lamps and rocking chairs, past clocks and mirrors she met in midair. By the time she reached the bottom and landed with a thump, the White Rabbit was disappearing through a tiny little door, too small for Alice to follow him. Poor Alice, she was all alone in Wonderland, where nothing was as it seemed. You know how things are in dreams. She met other animals. Yes, indeed, strange talking animals, too. They tried to be as helpful as they could, but they couldn't help her find the White Rabbit. And I really must find him, Alice thought, as she wasn't sure why. So on she wandered through Wonderland, all by her lonely self. At last she reached a neat little house in the woods, with pink shutters and a little front door that opened, and out came the White Rabbit. Oh, my twitching whiskers, he was saying to himself. He seemed very upset. Then he looked up and saw Alice standing there. Mary Ann, he said sharply. Why, Mary Ann, what are you doing here? Don't just do something. Stand there. No, go get my gloves. I'm very late. But late for what? That's just what Oh, my gloves, said the White Rabbit firmly, and Alice dutifully went to look for them, though she wasn't Mary Ann. When she came back, the White Rabbit was just disappearing through the woods. So off went Alice, trying to follow him through the strange, mixed-up Wonderland. She met Tweedledee and Tweedledum, a funny little pair. She joined a mad tea party with the Mad Hatter and March Hare. She met a Cheshire cat who faded in and out of sight, and one strange creature, Jabberwock, whose eyes flamed in the night. They were all very kind, and they could not show Alice the way until... There's a shortcut, she heard the Cheshire cat say, so Alice took it. The shortcut led into a garden where gardeners were busy painting roses red. We must hurry, they said, for the Queen is coming. And sure enough, a trumpet blew, and a voice called, Make way for the Queen of Hearts! Then out came a procession, and who should be the royal trumpeter for the cross-looking queen but the White Rabbit, all dressed up and looking very fine. Well, said Alice, so this is why he was hurrying so. Who are you? Snapped the Queen. Do you play croquet? I'm Alice, and I'm just on my way home. Thank you for the invitation, but I really mustn't stay. So, said the Queen, she won't play. Off with her head, then. But Alice was tired of Wonderland now and all its nonsensical ways. Pooh, she said. I'm not frightened of you. You're nothing but a pack of cards. And with that, she ran back through the land of dreams, back to the riverbank where she had fallen asleep. She said as she rubbed her eyes. I'm glad to be back where things are what they seem. I've had quite enough for now of Wonderland.